There you go.
That's what I did. Did you see it?
You did arson.
Wait. Did you see? Did you see what I did? Anyway. Arson. There we go. I get it.
Yeah, you used all your magic.
It sure would be great if I cared about you hitting the enemy. But I don't.
Your confidence is too high.
Uh-oh.
That was interesting. I don't think I'll ever not be surprised. Like, what you're doing works, obviously.
Yeah?
I use so many more power slashes than you.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. But I need that hit counter.
Yeah.
It's how you get to godhood. It's why I didn't take any damage that fight.
Yep. About the next one.
Oh, I hate these enemies so much. Ah!
Ugh.
One moment, please.
Really? I'm blocking them. I don't see it not blocking.
That's what the low health sound is.
I'm surprised the trigger is at that high a threshold.
Oh, my hand is starting to hurt. Okay, hold on.
Because you just mashed. I recognize that is the existence of the weapon you're using. You are just mashed.
There's so many of these.
I believe there's 4.
That shouldn't have hit me. Oh, it didn't really. What's going on here?
I don't fully comprehend when these guys are vulnerable or not.
Alright. One moment, please.
Oh my god.
Alright, fight's over. Oh, no, he's not dead.
I was wrong about that before. Either 5 or 6. One more. One more.
That didn't damage him. Great! Everything's fine. See?
Yeah. That was silver damage.
Boy, I hate that fight. Alright.
Yeah, that's not a great one.
Now to give my hands a rest. Oh, that bit painful. But it's over now.
Especially because I think Waka's in this one.
Oh, good. Well, Waka's at least fine.
Because I think Waka and Nagi are in the next one.
Oh, dear. Who cares?
Really doesn't make that much of a difference.
It doesn't. Oh, let's see.
And when there's multiple, you just gotta be attentive with knocking your swords back at them.
Yeah.
Because it's free damage.
You know, it should have been Blight, too. Just for, like,
Yeah.
Just for the rain of swords that you can cast aside with one power slash.
Yep. Yup, yup. I don't know why you're switching those out for now.
Yeah, you know.
I mean... Okay. I was confused what was happening for a moment. It's like, are we going glaive now?
I mean, I might want to go glaive just for this fight.
Damage.
Those. Which I apparently can't reflect back. There's a lot more than 9.
Yeah, I mean, these aren't 9.
It's also only supposed to be 8 of those. Something like that.
just a low level.
Right.
What I did notice, by collecting many Kiara weapons,
Yeah.
was how many of them are... The stats are different in ways that don't make sense to me. It's like the Safi weapons, they're all the same,
Yeah.
right? Like the dual blades alone have affinity ranging from 0 to 20. Sharpness ranging from a tiny bit, like like 60 hits of white to only blue.
Wow.
Attack value, like base attack value, varying wildly, and like all of them have the same elemental damage except for the thunder version, just less. And it's just confusing to me. So if one of the enemies blocks, does your B chain get broken?
Yeah.
It's not great.
It's not.
Hour slash. Oh, also the fact that of the 5 Kiara elemental blue blades,
Yeah.
all of them have a level 1 decoration slot,
Yeah.
except for fire, which doesn't have one.
What?
Kind of what I mean. It's just kind of, they're different in confusing ways.
Sure.
Because that was some of the appeal to software. Hey, these are all exactly the same except for the end.
That's good.
That and the acquisition process of software weapons is obviously better.
Yeah.
That you get less of them per run. You at least have some guarantee that you're always going to get what you trust.
Yeah, what type of choice just cut down on the grinding for this. Like, you already made it bad with the decorations.
It's so bad. Oh.
Like I've said this, right? They made it worse from previous games.
Yeah.
Because
I need to explain what the difference is.
Yeah. But in case anybody's wondering, it's because in previous games you only had to grind out your charm. In this game, you could craft decos. In this game, you craft your charm, and you have to grind out the decos.
There's way more decos than there are charms.
Yeah. Although also in those games, charms could have slots, so...
Okay. That's almost worse to me. You have to grind them out?
Yeah. It's great, what are you talking about?
I will say, after reading a little bit about some old Monster Hunters, I like the way the skill system in World works more.
Yes.
That it's not thresholds.
Yes, because thresholds mean you could have dead skill points.
Yeah.
So I agree.
It's funny to me that these are like a more advanced fight from the Tengu, probably because it's more fun. They're way less annoying to fight.
Yeah.
In part because their period of invulnerability makes sense.
Yeah.
And you can remove it.
Yeah. Oh, what's up?
Just melts. Melts.
Yeah, it's fine. Are we done yet?
Maybe.
All right.
I think
That's
we'll save.
quite a bit of money.
That was a lot of money. I think we'll save the final trial for next time.
You think? You
And
don't
we
want to
will just get some other stray beads this time.
You don't want to just do that again?
Not really, no.
No?
Do you?
I mean, I'm fine with getting it out of the way. But we'll leave it up to you. No problem.
It might take more than half an hour.
Oh, you think?
It's not impossible. So let's go ahead and climb that catcall tower.
Alright.
That's better, right?
Sure. Cat. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, catcall. I will be interested to see, because I was honestly expecting a new Monster Hunter game revealed sometime early next year,
Yeah.
or even late this year. Like just an announcement and hey, it's coming out in 18 months or something.
Okay.
But with COVID delaying the update plan for World,
Yeah.
I wonder if that's me.
Might. Did you see that it's nighttime now?
I did. Very much nighttime.
Yeah.
The world is very different than it was before.
Mm-hmm.
Because though I would be personally pretty okay with them just like putting more monsters in this game so I don't have to do the grind again. I acknowledge the grind is part of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. That's always
I'm sure going to.
That's always the thing with changing Monster Hunter games.
Yes. I sure am going to miss Purple Sharpness.
Don't worry, it'll come back. Just like it always does.
Yeah. What it will be nice knowing is that in the next one, I can expect all the monsters in the world to come back.
Well, you might not do that, but yeah.
Like, there was a pretty concrete reason why they didn't bring back all of them from the old game.
Yes. But they might
like
not have them in just for the sake of variety. Like,
I'm not I'm not necessarily saying right away they'll be in.
Right.
Like, you could make Barrioth high rank and up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I think Barioth's even low rank.
That's what I mean. Very off. Oh, I just chose a random monster.
Right.
Like, Odegarn is available in low rank.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really have to be in the next game.
Right.
For variety's sake, as
Right.
you say.
Right.
Yeah. I don't expect, like, Zora Magdaros to come back. That's for sure.
No, that's one that'll probably not come back. All the big siege monsters generally don't make it into the next ones.
Which is kind of fine. Or at least I get it.
Yeah. Because that's
Xeno.
That's just a new skeleton that they have to put into every new game, just for that monster.
Don't expect Xeno or Sophia. Don't expect KT. But like, Nergigante can come back.
Yeah.
I like Nergigante. He is fun to fight. But is Kieran going to come back? That's a real question.
Is Kieran going to come back? Kieran's the only low rank Elder Dragon, of course it's coming back.
Kieran's also been in every game, right?
Yeah. At least in every game since it showed up. I don't know if it's a Gen 1 monster.
Didn't it show up in one?
It might be. Just because it probably is doesn't mean I know that it's...
True. True. Doesn't make the cut. Oh no.
Now, the thing I'm excited for the next Monster Hunters is to get the bugs back and the Leviathan skeleton back. You know, the stuff that we couldn't see this time.
We won't get the bugs back, probably.
You don't think so?
How many monsters are still missing? Like a shitload, right?
The raptor skeleton is missing. There's a bunch of birds that are missing. Well, I'd say a bunch. There's some birds that are missing.
All I'm saying is they can either put in a raptor and a bird skeleton and make 20 monsters.
Well,
or they can put in a bug skeleton and make one bug.
Right, but the bird skeleton, I think, is also... I don't know if there's... No, there's a couple birds. Alright. There's at least 3 birds. But
that's why I expect the bugs to not be around.
But at the same time, there's only like 4 bugs.
Yeah?
There's Nursilla, there's Celtis, and Celtis Queen. Those are 1, even though you do fight Celtis before Celtis Queen. There is... Otzel Ka, and is there an actual, like, 4th/5th one? Or is there really just the 4?
So other than the one that's a giant mecha,
Yeah.
are any of those suitable for not necessarily a siege tier quest, but
No.
you know, like a difficult quest?
Um,
An Elatrion tier quest.
no.
Eh.
No, I'm not saying we'll see them in World.
Yeah. Did you get the chest, by the way?
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh,
Guess it.
I saw it spawn. I looked away to get some water.
There it is.
Yeah. What's 7?
Dragon Palace.
Okay. One of them is just from talking to Odahime.
Okay.
Posts.
It's probably 74 or 3 then.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
time,
take the
time to go jump
take
off.
the whirlpool. What? No, take the whirlpool there.
Yeah, fine. If I have to.
Yeah, when I make speculation about what monsters will appear, it's based on the realistic terms of game development.
Well, so here's the thing, right? If they make a bug skeleton, then they might be able to just make more bugs.
True. But my point is more, say they make a mantis skeleton, the bugs they can make off that skeleton, realistically, are more mantises. If they make a doggo skeleton, they can make many doggo.
Well, you're not thinking big enough or crazy enough, it would seem. They can do things with things.
True. Elkana and Shaladora operate on the same skeleton, basically.
Yeah.
But
As well as,
isn't there a warp point in?
I looked. There's a save warp.
Oh, weird.
Can I just jump in there, or do I have to Orca?
We'll see.
I might
We'll
have
find
to.
out.
I might have to Orca.
But we'll find out, and it'll be exciting.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that there's a warp in there.
Sure.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, see? Doggo, swim.
Yes. I forgot about this animation. That's good. I like that.
I'm just thinking, if you have a spider
Oh!
skeleton...
Now hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly what you had in mind, you crazy furball. You're right, this world full is the entrance to the Dragon Palace. But jumping into it all by yourselves is just plain suicide. Don't make me do that again. Don't make you do what again, Isun?
Howdy, Butch, you're looking mighty happy as usual. Thanks to you, I can have a life with my wife again. Nothing makes me happier than spend time with her. I reckon I really owe you one.
Alright. Save warp. Anyway, what were you about to say?
I'm just thinking about, like, that is different than if you have a spider. Something with 2 body segments and 8 limbs.
So Nursella, got it.
Yeah. You can make a bunch of spiders with that.
Yeah.
But the variety of, say, even the fanged wyverns, which seem to be more limited, is pretty dramatic.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I just think that once the work goes in, they can do something with it, right?
True.
Because they were able to use all of those skeletons going forward.
Yeah.
Until they couldn't, but, you know.
It's different from, like, the obvious effort that goes into a flagship like Nergigante.
Yeah.
It's like, unique skeleton. Makes sense. Why, Amaterasu, it's so good to see you. What tidings do you bring?
You okay, babe? I mean, that was one heck of a feat you pulled off. You have to be worried.
I had no choice to perform the rite of transformation. Such traditions are normally reserved for kings. But the people of our realm have accepted me as their ruler. Henceforth, I devote my life to protecting our people and the sea. All hail Queen Oto! We shall follow wherever Her Majesty leads. Glory be to the Dragonians. Amaterasu, there's something more I wish to tell you. I carry the child of my dearly departed husband, King Wada. I have every hope our child shall grow up to be a fine leader. And maybe someday, even King or Queen of the Dragonians. We Dragonians shall protect the sea for all eternity. We're gonna do this again. I know not how I should ever thank you for what you have done. This could never begin to repay my debt to you. Please accept it as a token of my eternal gratitude. Woohoo!
Alright, that's one. Where's the other one?
Dunno. Around.
Alright then. That means I shall go around.
Almost as if it's in the divine spring behind the staircase. Almost.
Oh. Well.
Almost.
Nobody saw that coming.